competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Picked off in midair. On the wing, Arenas. Good on the three-point shot. Arenas has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Chicago. Jaquez outside. Pass to Andrews. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the inside. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Here's Andrews. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Outside, Green. Here's Andrews. Out left to the wing. With the fadeaway. Charlotte again missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Knocked away.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now, here's Banchero. Nothing on the board.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
On the wing, Arenas. And again, no good by Chicago. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Jaquez. Drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Arenas. 15 points in the game. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And the Hornets making a change here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Banchero left side. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Drops in the tray. Arenas has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Offensive rebound. Knocked loose. And stolen by Giddey. Lets the three fly. And play stops as it looks like they've gone over the back here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's on Reed Shepherd.
One shot.
And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Count it, good. 18 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Arenas has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
.130 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Dick. And it's Kessler, top of the key. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Peterson. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Arenas. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had the D scattered all over the place.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Another three for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Booth. Out to the wing. Picked away. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Kessler. Makes it off the glass.
Well, gobbling up boards is what Kessler does best. Got some points out of that one, too.
To the left wing. Pass to Shepard. Buzelis with the ball. No good on the three. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break.
The Bulls, 58.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
So he gets them both. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Stokes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Chicago with the ball. Launches a three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. That shot misses. Here's Chicago. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Buzelis. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Stokes. Off target at the rim.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
They get it back. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
A fast break now for Charlotte. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Stokes. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Chicago. Fires from 14. Stokes with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Misses from short range. Pass to Peterson. This one for three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. That one's off. Still out of sync. Dick wide open. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by Dick. And here's Charlotte.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Jaquez with a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Here's Giddey. And it's a great finish. Oh! dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Here's Peterson. His three-pointers off the mark. And here is Giddey. Here's Buzelis. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And here's Arenas outside. Kessler with the rebound. Here's Peterson. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.